Hello. Welcome on back into my channel. If this is our first time meeting, my name is Shavonlovee. You can call me Shavon, you can call me Love, you can call me Shay. And things are looking a little different. I don't know why I feel like I need to rhyme that right there. But anyway, if you're coming back, you can definitely see that. Oh, we have a little changes today. We got a new game up. And we are about to go through our official quote-unquote first walkthrough of a game. For those that don't know, this is Wizard 101. I do play this on my stream. We play with all my lovely ladies sitting here. We got a level 43. She is a death. I'm just gonna give us a quick run through of my wizards before we get really into anything, okay? This is my level 23. She's also a death wizard. This is a level 22. She is my myth. And then we have my balance over here, which is a level 24. When I first started streaming, I only had the 2 death wizards. And this one right here, Miss level 23, Miss Jordan. She is actually the one that I did a walkthrough with on stream. So if you've been following me on stream for like a good minute, or like you've been there since the beginning, this was the wiz that we mainly did a lot of stuff with. Now we have our other 2 that I made after that that's caught up to pretty much where she is. Thanks once again to my amazing guild, my amazing community. They love to help and carry me. Let's just be real. They love to carry me and help a girl out because sometimes I just don't be doing the things that I need to do. But I'm going to show y'all, based on some of the tips and the tricks that they've taught me, how to sit here and walk through this game and not make mistakes like I do. Now, I say mistakes only because depending on how you're trying to play, you could throw yourself off by doing certain things. So there are certain things that I am going to iterate and make sure like this is something that you should do, especially if you're going through your first walkthrough. If you're doing this walkthrough with me, have fun. But for those that don't know nothing really about Wiz, I'm gonna go over some of just the basic information and stuff as we are making our new character. So I appreciate everyone that voted in the community poll. Y'all on YouTube, make sure that y'all keep an eye out on the community little area. I'm gonna use that I'm gonna be using that area way more often to give you previews for the next show or next episode. When it comes to like the astrology legacy, I'm going to be putting out an official schedule because that will be changing. This video will be dropping. This will be like the first Wiz video, so there should already be a notice or something up there already. Which is literally happening in 18 days. I think it's less than that. I think it's like 9 days. I'm doing math so wrong right now, y'all. But yeah, no talking. Let's go and get to it. But for those that voted in the poll, we are doing a death. But I'm gonna go through and show y'all all those good and wonderful tricks. Let's just get into it. So when you first start the game, you gotta talk to the headmaster. And this is how you pick what school you want to be. Now you can do this 1 or 2 ways. As it's gonna prompt us as we go through here. It's like, it looks like we found one. Him and the owl is just giving us a good old little talk to. Now, you can play this game with the sound on and it will read to you what they're saying and stuff like that. I do not play with, if you're new, I don't play with any sounds on in any of my games because typically I'm a person that listens to music. This game does require a lot of reading, but that's neither here nor there. Now, I think as of right now that I'm recording this video, the membership is free. But without the membership for this game, you will only get to do like 12% of this game. And that is just referring to the different worlds that it has and the different stuff that you can do in between that, if that makes sense. The extra quests. There's going to be a certain point. I think I kind of remember where it is. And I'm going to try to make sure that I put a mental note or say something about it. Where there's like certain quests that it's going to give you, but you cannot do it because if you don't have the world. Now, I do have the membership. I have a year membership, which honestly is the best way to go if you're going to get a membership paying month to month. For me, personally, that's how I just don't end up playing the game because I just don't remember that. And the membership is not even an arm and a leg. It's just, in a world full of subscriptions, it's just like, dang, like, what subscription is trying to get paid now? So, you can do it this way where you can go through this little quiz. I'm going to actually skip the test because I already know what we're going to pick. But these are the different schools that you can pick from. You can pick the Storm, Myth, Life, Fire, Ice, Balance, and Death. And if I recall correctly, yes, you click on it and it'll tell you a little bit about the school and stuff like that. So I'm going to hit try again because I just clicked that to give us an example. I'm going to click on Death, and I'm going to read this through it just really quickly. It says you chosen. It's me clear my throat. I believe that is. It's like, ma'am, did you really just click at that? Yes. You've chosen the school of death. Death wizards, also known as necromancers, manipulate the power of the undead. They specialize in health drains, spells that damage the opponent, and heals themselves at the same time. Because of their drain spells, death wizards can easily thrive and venturing off on their own. So if you're somebody that wants to try this out and you're really good at solo play, just from playing with different schools and stuff like that and trying to make it on my own for a good chunk of it, Death is probably will be the best if you're trying to just figure out how to play the game. Now, if you're playing with others, any other school honestly perfectly works. So this little moment, I'm going to make this kind of quickly. Well, let me not say that because I want her to be adorable. Actually, that one was cute. Let's do this one. And let's customize her. So we're going to go through real quick and make her into our little Miss Ma'am. And then I'm going to figure out what her name is going to be. Let's give you some colorful locks. How about it? How about it, girl? Your eyes. And if I do recall correctly, you pretty much get all the customization options and stuff for like a couple when it comes to having the membership. So you get a little bit of extra bonus things or a little extra bonus colors, I'll say. Ooh, I really haven't fallen in love with these eyes. But I usually go with the black or the... Ooh, wow. I need to make her different. I need to make her real different. Like, okay, yeah. So the ones with the stars you get for having the membership. With the little stars beside them. Oh, she got the cat eyes. I'm going to make her look cute, y'all. I'm going to make her look cute. Like, I'm just not going to... I want her to look different. So, one, I won't keep mixing up my wizards. But... I'm going to have her not look. She's not going to look crazy. She's not going to look crazy. Oh. I'm loving the low-key, the colorful moment. Not with the eye color, though. Y'all, if she was a sim, she would probably look like what? She would probably look crazy. All right, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm going to leave her mouth like that. I'm gonna leave her lip color like that. I'm gonna leave her nose. I need to go to her hat. Because I was like, that's really what's bothering me. Let me change her outfit. I'm not gonna sit here and put her in an all black outfit. And then I'll be wondering how I get my wizards mixed up. How I get my wizards mixed up. But something about my death wizards, I love to have them like obviously in all black. Or close enough to it. Alright, let's see. Let's do that. So she's not completely covered in black. Actually, that's cute. If we do a little reverse moment, that would be cute. That would be cute. Now, something I'm breaking out of, like at the beginning, it really doesn't matter because these are like your little basic clothes. But as you go along, don't be like me and just be like, oh, I'm gonna have them wear this because it's cute. Please make sure that you know. And we're gonna do a little couple. I'm not changing her hair color. This outfit is cute. It's me really giving her like myth vibes. This is what I should did for my myth. But I might change her hair color. She what's I gonna say, y'all? Oh, as we rank up and stuff like that, we'll see like as far as like needing. Oh, I like that on her. I like that with the whole outfit. I like that. She looks cute. We're gonna see just like all the different stuff that you can get, that you can buy, that you will get from like questing and stuff like that, to where like, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and like switch certain things out. Now, sometimes I do pick for the cuteness. Like, I look at my highest level Wiz. If y'all come on stream, because that's the one that's gonna be on stream, my highest death. It's at a level 42. That one right there, she just looks good. And it really like a lot of her stuff is picked because it's cute. It really is picked because it's cute. I'm done going on my cute rant. Alright, so this is just letting us know if we want to alternate her appearance, we can go to the shopping district. There's a magic mirror shop there that we can go change our outfits. Which, now that I think about it, I've never really used to change my outfits like after the fact. But yeah. Which one of these do we not have to pick? Because I just don't be want her name to be long. I think I don't do the middle name. Alright. Let's see what her first name is going to be. I'm not going to make it. Oh, let's do Zoe. Yeah, let's do Zoe. I literally just named a baby Sim Zoe. So let's do Zoe. And then let's figure out her last name. Let's see. I think that's like the only thing that I wish that like they kind of allowed with this game, where you could do it kind of like Sims, where you could just pick your own name. Like they can make it to where you can't put certain things in there, but I feel like they definitely should make it to where like, yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Zoe Shield. I feel like her name is Zoe, but just so that's why. I'm deciding if I want to keep this name, y'all. I am. It's gonna be Zoe. Zoe. Maybe because I want to call her Zoe. Let's see. Zoe. I know that clicking is probably loud, y'all. I'm about to find something real quickly. I'm about to call some real good Zoe Stone. There we go. Look. Zoe Stone. I'm gonna go with it. Which is low-key a little bit better than what my other ones are named, because they were kind of like, what was one? One is named Jordan Thorne. I don't know what my other babies are named. That's the problem. I also have too many wizards, y'all. All right. I would skip the tutorial, but we're going to go to the tutorial. Like I said, this is our little walkthrough. If you've never played the game, you want to play along with me, you want to see what it's about, you're going to see how to get through these little first couple of parts of this game. Which, honestly, I could have skipped this tutorial. So now it's just instructing us how to move around. Now, this is a keyboard and mouse game, okay? So you can use your arrows to move, or you can use your WASD. Did I say that right? Yeah. Or you can use your WASD, which sucks for me because I'm not left-handed. And then when you go to talk to people, you can either use the mouse or you can use X, which it will always pop up and let you know that. So that is pretty much it. I low-key, to become a master, you must learn every spell in your class. And I think when it says by your class, it means by your school and stuff like that. Because you're going to get new spells. We're going to go through all right. We're going to make sure that I'm highlighting what exactly we're doing as well, so that y'all are not like, wait, huh? You just clicking? Because I will do that on stream. And be let hand. But so it's going to take us through our first little questaroo, through this little tutorial. How I come along, let's investigate the matter and meet him in the tower. Do a little walkie walk. Her hair looks cute with this outfit. I actually really like it. But I hope everyone is doing good, having a good day. For those that may have missed it, like official announcement, Fridays are now the new Wiz days over here on YouTube. So I hope that y'all enjoy, okay? I hope y'all are going to enjoy. So that means if, because I'm definitely make this a community note, and if it was a little confusing, this is me correcting that now. So basically we just have the cards that he given us, because this is just our little tutorial moment, which the tutorial is pretty much the same for everyone. So we're just going to go through it, talk about a little bit of updates as well, okay? So I will, on Fridays, that will be Wiz days. It's probably going to be longer than our sim videos, just because some of the Wiz fights can be a little bit long. I'm going to be showing you maybe like some trial and error things that may not be the best way, but could possibly work. And it's going to be a lot of solo fights. So fights tend to take just a little bit longer. And I don't want to just like, cut off in the middle of a fight and then pick up in the next little part, if that makes sense. So Fridays, it's going to be Wiz days. And then on Tuesday and Sunday, it's still going to be sim days. It's going to be a mixture of the astrology legacy. We got bonus episodes and stuff that's gonna be coming in very, very soon, and probably gonna be like more bonus episodes. So I'm also gonna go ahead and make another playlist for the bonus area. So that all of those are together, and then we're gonna have our Wiz playlist. As you can tell, the red, you probably can't tell, but so the red, let me, I'm laughing at myself because I was like, I was trying to make sure that was everything I needed to say before I just went on to explaining what's happening in the game. So our little blue globe, that's what I'm calling it, little globe, is our HP. No, sorry, our red one is our HP. Our blue one is our mana. I do this every single time. Our blue one is our mana, which is, if your mana is empty and you try to go into a fight, you're not going to really do well, because that is like what allows you to use your spells, especially if you don't have a certain type of wand. I think there actually is a wand that you can attack with where you don't need mana, where you can use like that itself. But in this situation, this early on, you got to definitely make sure that you have at least some type of mana. At this basic level that I'm at now, it really doesn't impact us too much on having like a low mana, but as you get like bigger spells and stuff like that, it definitely make a difference. Now, what our little headmaster is explaining now is our pips. Now, y'all, by the way, I should say this, I'm not a pro at this game. I really am. What's the tactic that I take when I play this game? I mess around and find out. I mess around and find out. Like, I really just sit here and be like, okay, that didn't work in that time. Let me try this again and see if this tactic works. So this is just really my experience on how I play the game, but I am definitely not no pro. Now, if y'all want some pros, I can definitely send y'all to the right folks. But if you're just a regular little player, you just want to see like what this game is about, what's going on, I am your girl, I'm your guy. Because like, I'm gonna ask the questions that you probably was wondering too, like why are these things glowing? But he tells you at the beginning, and this is just in case you happen to skip the let's say you say fuck the bump all that, I don't want to listen to the or go through the tutorial. And because I'm like, I did that a couple of times, like when I first started playing, like I didn't go through the tutorial. So some of the stuff like I literally picked up as I got, like I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get these little things. Oh, they're called pips, so that I could have like more powerful spells that pop up in my deck, or when they do, I can use them. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Know the information before you even get started. Okay, so these are pips. The pips you have will help you use more spells when they pop up in your deck. So the pip matches this little number right here. You see how this tree has 3 in this little triangle? It means we have to have like 3 pips. But it would be great if we couldn't use it anyway, which y'all will see at some point. But if y'all do have any questions or anything like that as we're going along, please make sure y'all pop them down in the comments. And I will either one, make a video like kind of explaining that, or like make sure that it's in like, I'll say implemented, because I'll say implied. I'll make sure that it's included in the next video that we do, and that I answer the question. So now we need to blade ourselves. But yeah, we're just gonna be doing a little walkthrough of everything, and it's gonna get more these. And I would say like the first couple of levels after the tutorial, it's like any game. It's a simple little walkthrough. So I may speed through that little portion along, but I also don't really. I kind of want y'all to be like involved on this little walkthrough and see what it's like at the beginning before you get to the fights where like you literally could just do whatever and still win. Now, there are some that are just hard, and I know this. And this game has been around. For those that didn't know, this game has been around since like 2008. Yeah, 2008. So now we're about to use a little meteor strike. And the only reason why I'm not going too much into depth as far as like the too far into depth as far as the like cards that we're currently using right now is because these are tutorial cards. When we get into like our actual first world fight, then we'll go over like our cards and setting up like our deck and stuff like that. But these are kind of like the cards they just kind of give you as you were going through the tutorial and learning how to actually like fight per se. But I'm thinking like the first episode is gonna be our tutorial before we really get into our quest and getting to go around and seeing what's going on. Excellent work. Not before their orientation. As I say, in fact, this man was threatening us, and we was just like trying to get through our orientation. So we were just trying to learn the things that we needed to do. So now he's gonna refill our stuff. He's explaining our experience bar to help us keep track of everything, which will always be found at the bottom of our screen. So I think we're at level 1. Then this bar is full, we'll get to level 2, so far and so forth. Do we have any questions? I'm gonna say yes. He got to teach us how to use our little message bar. You're gonna get these little message alerts. And then if you go changing your other settings, which I was taught through on stream, you can actually use like the regular communication. I'm just gonna click and say no for the sake of this. And then, yeah, he's also explaining if you're under the because technically it's the fact that this is a kid's game, but we were discussing this on stream, y'all. This game came out in 2008. It is a 13. It is meant technically for kids. I was trying to look at what I was trying to say, like, because kids can play it if they're like under 13, because that's just what popped up. But it's really like a lot of older people playing it for nostalgic reasons, or they just really love the game. They're whiz heads. They love it. And I'm not gonna lie, I love my freaking whiz heads in the community. Like, whiz players are something serious. These people have been playing for a very long time. The max of this game, like for all the schools as far as levels, max is like what now, 160? I think it's 160. I think it just went up to 160. It was 150. And the way how it goes is like the levels are set up based on the world. So that kind of can tell you like where a person is or where their level is. And a lot of people have a lot of max. They have a lot of multiple maxes, multiple accounts. But when I say multiple maxes, like maxed every school, because that's how long they've been playing or how much time they dedicated. So big hoorah and kiss, kiss, smoosh, smoosh for y'all, because that is something freaking else. That is something freaking else, y'all. Yeah, for those who's curious, no, this is my only account. I do not have any max to this at all, which is why on Wiz, I actually will be focused on Wiz. On stream, I will actually be focusing more on my higher level wizards for death, because I've had that Wiz before I even started streaming. And she is not max. She's at level 43 or 44. So that is definitely going to be the goal with that. So this is just explaining the journal, and it just says like certain things we cannot enter the house. Certain houses are yellow, which means it's inable at the time, and these means there's a quest that is connected to it. It's just quickly explaining our rank through our books, and I think this little area you can go to at any time. That's always found. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns when you are actually playing the game, it is in is it help? I think it's help. Yeah, it's help. Which I need to start using more myself, because I be acting like I be knowing things. Look, I can tell this. That's a problem. Cause I'm laughing because this is about mounts and multiplayer mounts and stuff like that. And I just realized, like, I literally asked somebody on stream, which they told me, which is fine. But it's literally right here. Very beginner and user friendly. Cute. Alright. That's not where I wanted to go. This is what our deck looks like right now. We don't probably have no treasure cards. Not too bad. And we're about to go get our first quest. So being that we just went through this tutorial and everything like that, I'm going to wrap up this first episode here. This is just us making our character, getting through the tutorial, and we are going to do a lot of questing on the next episode. Depending on how far I end up getting ahead and stuff like that, I will probably put the 2 episodes up in the same day, being that this one was just kind of a little quick one of getting us introduced, getting us together, and getting us started. So I was just looking at them like, did he just link up with that person? Like, is he just trying to slide? I'm gonna leave that be. But because he did give us the chat. This is also another way to chat once you set it up. This is where you would see your chat. All you do is hit the little enter bar, which I moved my chat for some reason. I don't know why. But you'll be able to type and all these good things up in here. And you can use, I think once you change your settings in your actual like account, like on the website, you'll be able to like actually use like short term, like it's not short term words. I don't even call it like short. I'm just gonna say shorthand. Like you'll be able to use shorthand and stuff like that, and it won't flag it as like not an actual word, if that makes sense. So next episode, we're gonna hop into some quests with the headmaster. Get at least a good part ways through. So we're gonna be doing a lot of questing, to get ourselves on up in these ranks. All right. It's been a fun time. It has been a great time. I shall see y'all next time. I hope y'all are enjoying this new content outside of Wiz. And for my waiters, hi. Hi. But I'll see y'all next time, okay? Bye.